Han Meditations.
And don't believe in anything that's going to take power away from you. You are an infinite being. You are capable of anything. You are capable of doing anything, going anywhere, and being whatever you want to be. An enlightened being on the highest frequency and of the highest order. You are brought to this planet, this place in time, right here and now, to change the world. Thank you for joining me here and now. Today, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you should be meditating every single day. The first reason is reduce stress. Meditation has scientifically proven that it can reduce your stress on an everyday basis. I know personally, just from meditating every day, it's a way to just relax, let yourself go, let whatever happened during the day be during the day and not now, because it's not you anymore. That's an old version of you. Now is the new version. So don't you feel like just meditating every day just completely relaxes you and just reduces stress for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would probably be in a completely different mind state if I didn't meditate daily. And I think especially when you're first starting out, that is really just the primary goal, right? You know, a lot of people, they want to get into meditation, they want to get those deep messages, they want to get so deep and see things they've never seen before, and basically have like a psychedelic experience without having to do an actual drug. And you can get there, but when you're first starting out, you've got to take those beginning steps, and you just have to want to relax more, and it definitely will do that.
And it reduces your anxiety if you're walking around anxious every day, not knowing why. Just sitting down and meditating will give you a reason to just relax. It'll get rid of that anxiety, that built up feeling in you that something bad is going to happen and you don't know why. You're living in a state of fear. Meditating will relax your mind, it will relax your body.
Yeah, and just bringing more awareness. That's a huge part of meditation too, because we have thoughts going in our brains all day long, and it's kind of running us, but we never really take that extra step of consciousness where you're thinking about the thoughts. But when you're meditating, you're forced to be in that state of consciousness where you're thinking about your thoughts, because you're going into the present moment and you're seeing these thoughts tick, tick, tick coming by like clouds passing in the sky, and you're noticing them maybe for the first time, and then you can start to realize, oh wow, I really think about this a lot, and I should probably just stop trying to think about it so much. It's giving me anxiety, it's constantly running through my head, and I just relax. You can become aware of those thoughts that are dominating your life without even knowing it previously.
Yep. So the second reason kind of goes along with the first, but it can increase a positive attitude and increase your mood. So a lot of people struggle with depression, feeling depressed, feeling bogged down. Meditating daily has been scientifically proven to increase your mood, make you feel lighter, make you feel better. Like I said, you don't have that anxiety, that underlying fear holding you down anymore. You're now able to feel better about yourself. You're able to be happy. You're able to not worry about whatever happened during the day, and it increases the positivity part of your brain and decreases the negativity part of your brain, allowing you to be more happy, to be more positive. And I always say everything that happens is good. It's one of my principles that's behind me right now. Everything that happens is good. So if you say this to yourself, you truly practice this, then you will truly believe it on a daily basis, truly feel it, and you'll get better and better every single day in every way. And don't believe in anything that's going to take power away from you. You are an infinite being. You are capable of anything. You are capable of doing anything, going anywhere, and being whatever you want to be. An enlightened being on the highest frequency and of the highest order. You are brought to this planet, this place in time, right here and now, to change the world. Know it and feel it in your mind, in your body.
Well, that was a very powerful rant. I got a little distracted from what I was going to say, but
talking about positive mood and decreasing.
Oh yeah, I've been there. You'll get in a little bad mood sometimes, a little annoyed, someone
little
annoys
attitude,
you.
maybe a little attitude.
Maybe. And I'll be like, okay, I need to meditate because I need to calm down, and then it'll work for that too. But also just the act of having the habit of it, doing it daily, your overall mood will be better, and things that previously will just annoy you don't bother you as much when you have that daily habit.
Yep. So number 3, it's going to help you increase your focus. So just meditating, sitting down, and in my mind, there's 2 main forms of meditation, okay? There's the ones where you just sit down in pure silence, or maybe some music, and you just listen to what's going around you. You listen to it. Maybe you're outside, you hear the birds, you hear the wind, you hear the trees, you hear just people talking in the distance, maybe cars are going by. All your senses are being aligned, and you're able to truly just listen. That's one form of meditation. I do that sometimes, but my absolute favorite is the kind that I do on my channel mostly, which is guided meditations. The reason that I like the guided meditation is because you are purposely putting positivity into your brain, and you're almost transforming your mindset, because you have your brain is going on default on an everyday basis, and if you let your brain go on default, and if you're spiraling out of control, that's when negative thoughts and negativity can creep into your mind, and you become a different person you don't want to be. But whenever you put positivity directly into your brain every single day, your brain chemistry starts to change. You start to believe these positive affirmations. You start to feel them in your core and in your soul, and you start to get better and better every single day, because positivity is spiraling through your brain. Next thing you know, you're speaking positivity. Next thing you know, you're acting positively. Next thing you know, you are a beacon of light upon this world.
Oh yeah, that's very beautifully said. I don't think there's much more I can add to it, but yeah, everything he said on point.
So number 4, meditating daily has been shown to lower your blood pressure. So a lot of people struggle with high blood pressure. I even had extremely high blood pressure at one point. And through meditation daily, truly saved my life. Meditating every single day. That's probably the only reason why I'm alive today. Is just by meditating every single day, keeping my blood pressure at the optimum level. And it's very important for your health to just sit down, meditate daily, calm down, relax, not worry about what's going on in the day. You have a more resistance to stress, like you said earlier, and you're able to truly just be happy and enjoy your life.
Yeah, I mean, all these things connect. High blood pressure can start to happen with stressful situations, things we're worried about, and all these things connect when it comes to awareness, stress. Meditation brings it all together, and just it keeps you present, and it keeps you in the right state of mind and under control.
So number 5, this is really important for a lot of people. Meditating has proven scientifically to boost your immune system and actually activate certain immune cells within your body, activating them, allowing you to be more healthy, allowing them to attack whatever is going on in your body. Meditating every day will literally make you a healthier person. You'll be more vibrant. You'll have more energy. You'll be able to do exactly what you need to do when you need to do it. It's very important to meditate every single day. Allow yourself to have that immunity to all kinds of diseases, all kinds of sickness that's out there. Because once you meditate every day, you're already in a mind state of healing. You're already in that mind state of being your true self. And that's what healing is about. Healing is your default state. And you've said that to me a lot. We've talked about that a lot. Just being you, your default state of your body is to heal. So being able to meditate brings you back to that default state where you take your mind out of it. You take the negativity you might have heard throughout the day out of it and just focus purely on healing.
Yeah, that's totally true. I mean, our body is a product of our mind. Our mind completely controls our body in every aspect. You can't move any single part of your body without your mind saying it first. Everything comes from the mind first. And if you get your mind right, and meditation is basically just a daily kind of like a medication, all natural healing for your mind, and therefore as a result will affect your body. But I did actually not know that it really could affect your immune system. That is pretty incredible.
Yeah, It's incredible stuff, guys. So remember to meditate every day. So number 6, meditating every day is scientifically proven to help you sleep better. So if you suffer from insomnia, if you just can't sleep because you're on your phone all day, you have all this light pollution going through your eyes on a constant basis, you're watching the TV all the time. If you meditate before bed, just closing your eyes, relaxing, meditating 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever you feel comfortable with, will actually help you go to sleep better. You'll be in a better state of calmness, relaxation. Your body will be sending signals to your brain that you're ready to relax, you're ready to fall down, you're ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, because when you don't meditate and you just have thoughts going all day long, pretty much the only time you really are trying to calm down and step away from those thoughts and be in the present moment is when you're going to fall asleep. But if you're not used to that at all, it's going to be tricky because you're so used to 99% of the time being thoughts, and your mind going and your mind being active. And then you go to sleep and, oh, what's this? I have to calm down now? How? So when you meditate, you know how to switch your brain, because your brain does go into different waves, as we know, for sleep, and same for meditation, and your brain is going to get used to that. So that makes a lot of sense. And I know there's people who watch Han Meditation, guided meditations, that say that it helps them with sleep. So that's a really wonderful thing, and we're very so glad that Han Meditations can help people to sleep, because that is not a good feeling when you cannot sleep.
So, number 7. This is the most interesting one for me. Meditation has proven to increase the gray matter in your brain and increase the density of the gray matter in your brain, as well as the portions of your brain that have to do with memory and also the frontal cortex, the prefrontal cortex of your brain that has to do with decision making. So meditating will literally increase the gray matter density in your brain, transforming your brain, making you more intelligent, making you better at making decisions, making you better at memory, learning as well. So learning as well as remembering things. So a lot of people are on TikTok all day. I don't have the app. I've never been on it. It's disgusting to me. But a lot of people are on TikTok all day. I'm not judging you if you're on it.
Well, Han Meditations has
Han Meditations on it, so follow it, but also
it.
don't follow it because TikTok is evil. But anyways, the prefrontal cortex of your brain is for decision making, but the hippocampus in your brain is for learning, and it's also for remembering things, so the memory part of your brain. So if you meditate on a daily basis, the gray matter in your brain will increase, and the density of the gray matter will get more denser, and it'll be way better for you to be able to think more clearly. If you're walking around and your brain is foggy all day, if you're walking around and you just can't remember things, if you're walking around and you don't know what to do, your decision-making process is not going well, you need to meditate, and this will solve your problems.
What is gray matter of the brain?
Okay, gray matter in your brain is basically a major part of your central nervous system, and it consists of cell bodies within your brain, and you have them in your brain as well as your spinal cord. And this gray matter has a lot of functions like muscle control, memory, and basically it's a very important part of your brain to allow you to function how you are, emotional control, and it just does a lot of important things for you. So it's very important to have your brain matter as healthy as possible. It also contains clusters of nerve cells called nuclei, which control specific functions like vision, hearing. It's just responsible for processing and integrating incoming sensory information and for coordinating the activity of the body as a whole. So it's very important for your nerve, for the cell bodies in the gray matter of your brain to be healthy, to be nice and dense and thick, and that's exactly what you want. So meditating will help that. The more you meditate, the better.
Yeah, that's awesome. That makes sense. And, meditation, it brings us closer to our true self, which our true self does always know what decisions to make immediately and what's best for us all the time. So bring us closer to our true self that knows everything that we need to do when we need to do it. It makes sense on that spiritual level too, as well as physical within the brain, within the cells, within gray matter.
Yeah. So that brings us to number 8, which is self-awareness. Meditating can help you increase your self-awareness, which is incredibly important. There's a lot of people out there that are not aware of themselves. Make sure you meditate, because when you're meditating, you're thinking, you're alone just with your thoughts. You're able to be more self-aware of who you are, what you want to accomplish. And a lot of people need this because you don't want to be walking around just knowing something, not knowing something about yourself that you need to know. Maybe you're walking around, you're stinking, you need to take a shower. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be showering every day. Meditation will be thinking, yeah, I should probably shower right now. Meditation will help you with a lot of things that make you more self-aware about yourself. Maybe you're thinking, yeah, I was too mean today. I wasn't being my true self. I was being nasty. I had an attitude. It'll make you think these things in your brain, allowing you to make a change, because you don't want to be that person, like I said, that's thinking or that has an attitude or that's mean and nasty. You want to be the perfect version of yourself at all times, because like Thoth said in the Emerald Tablets, the only thing that's important is the perfection of your soul. That's what we should all be seeking, is to find the perfection of our soul, and that's the only thing we can take with us after this life. So
yeah, definitely. That goes back to what I said earlier about just the act of meditating puts you in the present moment. So when those thoughts are coming by, your consciousness of what you're conscious about, if that makes sense. So you're basically just being aware of what thoughts are constantly going through your brain.
Yep.
And of course, that will make you more self-aware, because our thoughts control us and our life.
So, number 9, meditating can help you with chronic pain. If you're feeling pain, I know a lot of people have back pain, maybe shoulder pain, or knees hurt. Meditating can help you with that chronic pain, because it allows you to disassociate yourself from your actual body, allowing you to leave your body in a lot of cases. And just leaving your body, realizing you're more than just your mind, more than your body, you're an infinite being, allows you to just not feel as much pain, and your body relaxes, it's less tense. Like I said, your blood pressure is lower, you have less inflammation in your body because you're more relaxed. So that's where a lot of pain comes. So
wow, that's incredible. And that makes me think of when we look at like certain monks and things like that,
yes,
that can feel no pain, that can walk on coals, that can swallow poison, and the meditation and all that has brought them to such a state of mind where what they believe is true for them, it's going to have complete control of their body.
Yep. Beautiful. So the last reason, number 10, meditating every day can help you with addiction. Whether you're addicted to your phone, whether you're addicted to smoking crack or something, it's a very serious thing. There's a heroin epidemic everywhere. So there's an opioids epidemic. A lot of people are struggling with that. I know people that have passed away from that. It's very bad. But meditating every day can help you with that, because, like I always say, all time is now. So knowing that, you become a new person every instant in time. So once you're a new person every instant in time, you can truly realize and truly become a new person every instant. So just becoming a new person every instant in time, you literally become a new person. A person that was never addicted to, doing these drugs. A person that was never addicted to the internet or TikTok. A person that was never addicted to these things. You become a new person entirely just from meditating, just from being in alignment and having a conscious decision and an intent to become new.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, when you have addictions, those are impulses, right? Those are quick, impulsive thoughts. And if you don't meditate, you won't even think twice about it. You'll just, what you think, boom, you take action. But meditation, it puts you in that state where you're thinking about what you're thinking about. So you can take that time, be like, okay, this thought popped in, but I can align with it or I cannot, because a lot of us are out here, and if we're not paying attention to what we're thinking about, we're basically slaves to our thoughts. And it should be the other way around. Our thoughts should be a product of what we want our lives to be, because we are in control of it, but we're never taking the chance to try and take the control.
Wow.
So meditation puts you in that state where you're thinking about what you're thinking, and you should be in, and then you'll get used to it, and you'll be in that state all day long where you're truly functioning it from pure consciousness and not just being a on pilot robot. You're conscious and you can control yourself. You have complete control of yourself if you're willing to do the work to run your own brain.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank
you.
you.
So those are 10 reasons you should meditate every single day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and look and pick out one of my meditation videos. I have a lot of interesting stuff. All of them are beautiful, all of them are perfect, all of them are great. And leave in the description below what kind of meditations you want to see, what kind of videos you want to see, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for joining us here and now.
Thank you.